Am I live? All right. Well, am I back? I don't fully know. But if I am, we're sorry about that, guys. We had a little technical difficulty there. But I think we're back, and we're good to go. We had a little bit of Wi-Fi, I guess, issues. We got made fun of a lot for our Canadian Wi-Fi. Well, we are very sorry. But I believe we're good to go. And we're back. That's good. That's fun. Okay, we're sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Little mess up there with the Wi-Fi, but we're okay. We're back. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, man, what's going on? All right, we're 21 minutes in the game, and we've now had 2 different live streams, so that's fun. But we are looking good to go. I'm just trying to get the chat up here. There's a little bit of a break right now. I was not watching, so let me know what happened, because we were just working on getting the stream back up and running. But yeah, that was a little bit weird. Not fully sure why that happened like that. We had our 2 watch-alongs there, and another one right here. All right, we're good. We're back. Okay, so it looks like there's an injury for the Stuttgart player right there. Wasn't expecting that. Yes, Pain Army. It was it was a little strange. It was a little strange. I'm not gonna lie. Not fully sure what led to that switch, but we're back, and that's okay. And we're 22 minutes in the game, and we are looking okay. We're looking fine. But yeah, thank you guys for finding the stream back again. I'm not sure exactly, what happened. But we're back underway, and do you watch the 4-4 tunes? So I watch them from time to time. I like watching some of their Bundesliga stuff because, it's funny. But I don't know. Let me know if you guys are fans of 4-4 tunes. I know that they're obviously a pretty popular... They're a pretty popular streaming software crash on us. We had to go switch over to another stream. Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, so let me know if you guys watch 4-4 tunes. I do watch them from time to time. They are pretty funny. So, yeah. So I do. But I'm not. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan just because I don't know. I just haven't been able to watch a lot of them, but it is what it is. So, man, our team has become so boring. Yeah, that's pretty fair to say. It's tough. It's tough to be, but because the way that we play is that we switch from time to time from the 4-2-3-1 into the 3-4-3. We love possession. We don't do an awful lot with it, and it just can look very stagnant from times where we just don't look invested and we don't do anything in the game. So, in games like this against Stuttgart, where we have actually dominated the possession, and he just completely took out Mirai right there. I thought that was a little maybe Mirai put it on his head. I don't know, but either way, there's a good opportunity for Stuttgart right now. Oh, that's gonna be a red card. No, okay. Well, if VAR looks at that, we could potentially be in trouble. Because that looked right from behind, and that looked like a pretty awful tackle to me. Exactly what we did not need. This could get ugly. All right. Come on, Berkey. You haven't saved a penalty shot in a long time, but I think that could have easily been a red card. Come on. Can't remember the last time I've seen Berkey make a save and a penalty shot, so this could be the perfect opportunity to do so. Come on, baby. Well, pretty pathetic start again. Losing again in the first season. Pass the ball around, do absolutely nothing with it. And then, I don't know. But I mean, if you look at it, this is right from behind. That, in my opinion, that's a red card. So this game could have been over right now. So if you're looking at any type of positivity, it's that we still have 11 men. And, you know, we have a chance of coming back. We know how Dortmund is in the second half, but I don't know. That's annoying. Bro, I can make thumbnails for your videos and live streams. Let me know. Pain Army. That was very, very kind of you. I will can message you after the game about that. But Arnold says, I am. Who's your all-time favorite defender for BVB? For me, it's Mats Hummels. Hummels was on the team when I started originally following them. They're still on the team as well. He's just a leader. He's an amazing, amazing defender, and he's just always been one of, if not my favorite defenders. But man, Stuttgart is again back on the break, and they're the better team so far. Like, would they have just been playing much? Oh, that was a foul. Absolutely. And that was a yellow as well. But all right. How about this? A tactical move from Favre, waits until the 60th minute and performs 5 substitutions at once to confuse the opposition team by changing half of our field so we can become a powerful weapon. I mean, any kind of substitutions is better than what Favre is used to doing. So, I mean, I totally don't mind that idea at all. So, we'll have to wait and see. But we know Favre, and we know that the substitutions aren't going to happen until, like, 75th to 85th minute, because that's what he just likes to do. But yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit behind on the chat right now because I was obviously keeping an eye on the screen, so I'll whip through these as quick as I can. Andrew said that he's lucky that shouldn't have been a red card, and in my opinion, that should have been a red card, so we got very, very lucky. A lot of people are saying, damn, we're having a rough run of form in the Bundesliga. Yes, Jonathan, absolutely we are. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. How's your game going, Josh? Not good. Not good. We're already losing to Stuttgart. Stuttgart looks like the better team again. I don't know what it is with this team and trying to get going in the first half of games, but it's honestly ridiculous. They don't look emotionally invested. They haven't been good on the ball. They haven't made barely any chances. Stuttgart has been the better team so far, and you guys, I'm sure, would agree with me. So it's just, I don't know. It's a little ridiculous to see this kind of performance happening day in, day out. But I like Subotic. Makes sense. Subotic was honestly such a good defender for him. It sucks that his career kind of took a nice downward spiral once he was coming to his tail end of his Dortmund career. But he is still playing in the Bundesliga, and he's finding a bit of form. So it is nice to see. I have a very good soft spot for Subotic too. Subotic, as well as obviously Hummels had a beautiful partnership, and it was one of the reasons I fell in love with this club as well. Oh, but Stuttgart had another huge opportunity. And Stuttgart is even without their best player. Oh, man. Fun fact, out of our 20 penalties in the Bundesliga, Berkey has saved 0. Yeah, and that's totally true, because I cannot remember for the life of me the last time Berkey has made a penalty save. So, 100%. My favorite defender is Piszczek, followed by Schmelzer. Yeah, and those are two, obviously, club legends. We know that, and they're favorites of mine too, but just for a pure defending sake, very poor ball by Chan, though. But for a pure defender's sake, I just always love Mats Hummels. He's just such a fantastic defender. And he's got such a good love for Dortmund. I know he left us for Bayern, but I mean, I'm willing to put it behind me if you guys are. The high press is killing us. That is well said. I mean, they are pressing well. They're not giving us much time on the ball, and the Stuttgart team has had a lot of it, which is surprising and frankly quite annoying from our boys right now. They're going to have to, again, try to switch something up because they're walking through our team too easily right now. And they're on the break right now. Got a decent amount of boys in the box, but that's well defended. Leipzig going to win the league before Dortmund. Well, at the pace they're going for this season, it's looking likely, but I don't know. I have faith that we're going to be able to bring in a new manager. No offense to Favre, I just kind of think his time's coming to an end. He can't seem to be getting anything right. He's barely winning games that are just, frankly, they shouldn't honestly be a problem winning, this game included right now. For some reason, it looks like we all get frustrated in the first half, and then out of nowhere, we turn around in the second half. It's been the same story, night in, night out. So we're going to have to take a look at what the boys can do here, but it's been a pretty poor performance so far. My God, we play worse and worse every new game. Yeah, can't argue with you there. It's I don't know what it is. It's just like we find new ways to shoot ourselves in the foot, and it's honestly annoying. And you guys are probably just as frustrated as I am right now. So I don't know. It's just annoying. I feel like I have the same conversation with myself every single time. But we are on the break here. It is Marco Reus. It's well defended and out for a corner. Tactical Manager TV is here. Tactical Manager, how are you doing? We had some people asking about the United Watch Along. So if you are interested in the United Watch Along, definitely check out Tactical Manager TV. He's going to be doing it. He's a United fan. His buddy's a City fan, so that should be a pretty fun watch for them. King of predictions in the mud. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Give us some time. It doesn't take much for Dortmund to turn games around. We know this. We constantly do it. Jonathan Walker says our defense. Yeah. I don't know what it is with our defense. It's just all over the place from time to time. It just takes us a lot to get into the games. It's very frustrating to see. And frankly, it's going to bite us in the ass one of these. If we don't get results like we didn't get in the Frankfurt game, for example, it's because we had an awful start. Emre Can's going to take it on for himself and absolutely waste. Shrimby says Dortmund equals pass, never shoot. Hard to believe that they played under Jurgen Klopp at one point. He's got a point. But, yeah, I mean, we talk about it on the channel a lot. They like to do the U. They like to pass it around without doing anything with it. The reason we were so effective last year is because we were a pure, deadly counter-attacking club with Hakimi, Guerrero, Sancho, like all those boys running forward with the ball. If anyone wanted to go at us, we could quickly counter, and we were deadly on it. This year, we don't really have that. We build up slower, we build up with more passes, and it's a lot more frustrating to watch. But, I mean, man, Mats Hummels can pick out a pass, that is for sure. Hopefully Marsch will come to Dortmund as manager. And, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I mean, I have talked about Jesse Marsch. I've talked about Nagelsmann, Rose coming to the channel. Not coming to the channel, coming to the club. But a big one for me, who I haven't mentioned, is Allegri. So let me know what you guys think about Max Allegri. An absolute born winner, and he'd be an important one to have. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel right now, please drop a subscription if you guys haven't. We are getting very close to 1,000. I think we are within 90 right now. That's a nice little ball in the box and collected by the keeper. And yes, I mean, as closer we get to 1,000, the way the channel keeps growing, and we can obviously keep pumping out more content for you guys. The 1,000 subscribers was the big mark for us. You guys know that. So if you are new and you want to subscribe, let us know. And we'll give you a little shout out because, yeah, you guys' support is the whole reason we're doing this. And drop a like on the chat if you haven't already. We're at 14. We were already at like 25 in the last one, but then our stream, freaked out. So we're sorry about that. So let's see if we can get it back up to 20. So if you haven't liked the channel, please do so, and it means a lot. Producer T just had a nice smile on his face coming back in. Favre should have a salute built for him in Dortmund. You think Favre should have a statue? Let me know if you're a Dortmund fan, because I'm not sure you are. I wonder whether it's a fan base with more eager to replace Favre, or yeah. I mean, I think the fan base is more eager to replace him than anyone because we are very impatient. We are very immediate responses. But I mean, for me, I've always liked Favre, and I haven't really wanted to fire him or get rid of him. And I still don't want to. I don't want to get rid of him this season, like I mentioned. But I do want to see him probably go after this season if we don't really turn these kind of results around. Because for me, we need to have a manager who's got that killer instinct. And that's why I mentioned Allegri. He'd be playing some ugly football, so don't get used to the beautiful Dortmund from time to time that we like to see. But this season hasn't been the most fun to watch either. So, I don't know. I'm torn of what kind of manager I want. All right, but where were we? If Dortmund are serious for the title, they will go after Poacher or Allegri. Well, you just took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, I think if we want a serial winner, we need to go for Max Allegri. Pochettino's a good manager, but again, he hasn't won anything. He's good with working with young players, and I do think he would do well in Dortmund, but if we want someone who's just absolutely out there, doesn't care how the game goes, and just wants to win, it's Allegri. Because watching so far after 36 minutes, Stuttgart's been the better team by so much. This is honestly another pathetic start to a game. Let's see if the boys can turn it around. Even freaking Wolfsburg is higher ranked than us in the Bundesliga. Yeah, Wolfsburg's on an excellent piece of form right now in the league, but no, I totally, it is. It's annoying. And something's got to change or we're just going to keep digressing. Just woke up. Why are we losing? Tyler. Our good friend here who's became a Dortmund supporter through a bet he won. He's been a regular ever since he's joined the channel, so really appreciate it. Tyler makes it here. And he did say, let's hit 1K. Oh, that's a nice ball, though. And Stuttgart, again, is on the break. Oh, Berkey, that's a big save. Oh, do you see what I mean, though? They are ripping through our defense so easily. So, I don't know what is going on. You think we'd have a boost with Guerrero and Mirai and Akanji back in the squad, but it's this system. The 3-4-3 is not working on Stuttgart. They play with 3 at the back as well, and we're just doing nothing with it. I think potentially a switch to the 4-2-3-1 should be something we look at for the second half because I haven't even noticed Gio Reyna out there. I completely forgot, honestly, he was playing. But yes, let's hit 1K, Tyler. I really appreciate the support. We are getting there. I'd say a few more watch-alongs and we'll be able to hit that 1K mark, which will be awesome because then we'll have the community board up and I can just communicate with you guys even easier. So I really appreciate the support. That's a nice little ball, though. Speaking of Gio, I just said I didn't notice him out there. What a touch. What a finish. Oh, my. There we go. That is what we needed. That better not be offside because we were playing some pathetic football out there. And you see, we went a little more direct. We went a little bit more direct with it. We weren't having the whole build-up play. It just seemed like one simple ball. So Endo looked like he had a beautiful stretch ball through. And what a save by Berkey, man. That was important. That would have been 2-0 down. But look at this ball. What a beautiful ball. He's clearly onside. Gio takes it down so perfectly on stride. And what a cheeky little chip. Oh, baby. Of Palazzo. That is a beautiful goal, man. Took it down with such class on the stride, touching in the goal. Holy. That is what we needed. Wake me back up. That's better. That was better. Tyler, it's because you came back in the stream. You new Dortmund fan. That is beautiful. I love it. Oh, man. Sweater plus Santa hat is back, LOL. I know. The people like it. The people like it. Sort of. I'm a Christmas guy. You're probably going to be expecting this until Christmas is over. I'm sorry. Tactical Manager TV, hope you do good in Europa, though, bro. Big chirp to Tactical Manager. Filippo will be angry about that. If we could bottle Chan's mentality and distribute it to our other side, we would be unstoppable. Yeah, Emre Can is an animal, but honestly, in my opinion, guys, he probably should have got a red card. I don't know how that possible. That's the definition of a red card. Right from behind in an open goal-scoring opportunity. It was something else. But yeah, he does bring something to the team for sure. He brings that bit of grit, bit of angry, that winning mentality as well. So I mean, that is the greatest thing about Chan being in the starting 11. He goes in with his heart on his sleeve, that is for sure. I'd be more happy with the boys that are winning the Champions League than the Bundesliga, in my opinion. That's an excellent question. For me, I'd rather win the Bundesliga than the Champions League, just because I've been craving this Bundesliga for so long now. But then saying that, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm torn because, I mean, if you told me, yeah, would you rather win the Bundesliga if you had the opportunity? Yes, obviously. I would love that. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think quickly. What would you rather see us win first, the Champions League or the Bundesliga? If they changed the rules of football soccer so that no team with more possession got credited for the goal, we'd be able to score. Fair point, Jonathan. Fair point. And then I'm just scrolling through the comments where we see Favre out. No, the Bayern fans. Not sure who the Stuttgart coach is, but I'll take him. He's actually an American, which is pretty cool. Obviously, with the Americans that are known to come to the Bundesliga, he's a pretty solid American manager. And he's a pretty tall guy, if I remember. I'll let you guys know if I can see him on screen. But yeah, he's a pretty solid manager as well. And considering Stuttgart's in the top half of the table after coming up from the second division, I think that's fantastic. And he's doing some good things there at Stuttgart. Szoboszlai is going to Leipzig in January. So I see that Leipzig is ending above Dortmund. Yeah, signing Szoboszlai is honestly such a good signing for Leipzig. I mean, clearly they had the inside track, considering they're both the Red Bull clubs, but he's such a good player. He's such a good talent. I think he's going to just gel in the Bundesliga. He's already going into a pretty solid Leipzig team, but in my opinion, what Leipzig needed was a better striker. They don't like Sorloth and Poulsen just aren't good enough, and they're playing mostly Danny Olmo and Forsberg in that false nine position. So, but when you get the opportunity to sign Szoboszlai for probably pretty cheap because it's coming from one of the other Red Bull clubs, you're going to take it. So, I mean, he's going to be a dangerous one. It's going to be excited to see how he does there. But then we see the bunch of goals. BVB, Jacob's excited. I see a lot of hearts. American Dream, Pain Army, well said. Stuttgart is on the break right now, though. Do not ruin my... Oh, that's a big block, Akanji. Attaboy. That was perfect. As long as that wasn't a handball, it was a beautiful block. And the boys are going down on the counter. Without Hakimi, though. Breaks my heart. Gio is amazing and as amazing as Musala. Amazing goal. Well, in my opinion, Gio is twice the player as Musala. I know that you Bayern fans will hate me for saying that. I think that just because he's a little bit more developed right now, Gio is. But, I mean, I've seen your boy play in Bayern, and he's definitely getting better and better. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. Come on. But the only reason Gio is ahead of him is because Gio plays a lot more. I think Musala is going to be a fantastic player as well. And I'm not trying to take a shot at him by any means. I just think he's a little bit behind Gio because he doesn't play near as much. Gio's usually a decent starter for Dortmund, where Musala's got to obviously fight his way in. Beautiful goal, goal. Holy smokes, that Gio goal was freaking exquisite. Yes, it was. Bundesliga, win the Bundesliga. I want 7 UEFA Champions League titles. We got Arnold who says Champions League. Pain Army throws in the fire. How do you feel when you had to start every video for a week by saying Mia San Mia? Yeah. It was painful. I was pretty confident that we were going to win that Super Cup game, but it was painful. We had a lot of people questioning what I was doing there, and yes, I lost the bet. That's why I had to do that. But yeah, I agree. Giovanni is a better player than Musala right now, but after watching Musala play a little bit more in Bayern, I definitely am gaining a lot of respect for the kid. He does look like he's a baller, but I don't watch Bayern week in, week out, so I don't see enough of him, and I know he doesn't start near as much as Gio does. Be back in a bit. All right, Tyler, bring back the luck when you come back with you. Musala gonna be better than Reina. Don't at me. I don't think so, my friend. I think Gio's gonna be a much better player than Musala is. But I mean, I think Musala's got a lot more potential. So I mean, if there's a wild card between the two of them, I think it's gonna be Musala because I think Gio is just getting better and better week in, week out. I think he brings a little bit more than Musala did, but again, like we gotta wait till Musala starts playing week in, week out to really get a good idea of him. What's up, BVB gang? What's going on, Nigel? Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Did you get to read Reina's post on the Players Tribune? No, I did not. If you want to tag me in it on Twitter or send a link or something, I can definitely check it out, but I don't believe I read that yet. True, Musala more time would be insane. Yep, and I agree. He does look like a great player, but he's going to need to be playing a lot more because he... Obviously, it's a tough team to crack to break into. The kid's 17, but he has performed when he's been in, so you got to give him credit to that. And that's the whole way you're going to be able to break in. But we are in injury time. Royce had a nice little interception there. Finds over to Sancho. Finds Royce. I think we won a corner. One last corner. Come on, boys. One last opportunity. Let's finish at the half with the lead. More than likely will be the last kick of the game. And let's see how the boys can do. Come on, Sancho. We built our way back in the game again. Come on. Over. And that'll be the first half, and that is it. Honestly, pretty pathetic first half. But we, as we always do, grow into the game a little bit. But, I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought of the first half. For me, it was frustrating. I mean, we also lost our stream. So, you know, that's okay. We got it back, and we got a goal. So it is what it is. And hopefully in the second half we can make it a little bit better. But let's see where we were here. Dortmund must have overslept, a little lazy start, but we are about to smash. Let's go, boys. Well, yeah, Nigel, I mean, the first half was a pretty horrible watch, in my opinion. Like, we don't come out with that mentality. We don't come out with that intensity. Stuttgart was running us over. They deservedly got the first goal. They should have honestly scored one or two extra ones. Berkey had a couple nice saves. And honestly, Chan could have got a red. This game could have been done and over already. Thankfully, Chan didn't get the red, and then Gio had a touch of magic to turn this game around. But yeah, for me, that's absolutely insane the way that worked out. And I'm hoping that, you know, we just are able to turn it around, because we are good with our second halves. It's just that was a tough watch. So let me know what you guys thought about that first half. And also, if you are watching here for the first time, please be sure to subscribe. You guys know how dangerously close we are getting to 1,000 subscribers. We are a Borussia Dortmund channel, if you can't tell by the layout, but we do try to cover a lot of the other Bundesliga stuff as well, because that is our passion. We want to help the Bundesliga grow in North America. I'm Canadian. That's the background of that, and I'm just a diehard Dortmund fan, and we have a fantastic community here. So if you are new around here, please be sure to subscribe. Let me know if you do so, and drop a like on the video. Let's get it over 30, and let's just dive into these comments. Lord Fabra, thank God he subbed off Holland in the Super Cup. Yes, that was the entire reason we lost, in my opinion, and the reason I had to say Mia for a week straight. Milos Jovic came from my hometown club, Partizan, to BVB. Do you remember him? I do, and I believe he's playing for, I could be wrong, but I believe he was in Istanbul Başakşehir in the Turkish league, and now I don't know where he is. He may still be in the Turkish league, or he may have went back to Serbia. But let me know where you if you know where he is. But that is cool. And yeah, let me know where your guys' hometown club is, because mine is Toronto FC. So, you know, I'm pretty close to Toronto. I'm like an hour and a half ish away from Toronto, or if you can count Forge FC if you are looking at the Canadian Premier League. Pain Army says, oh, we need to scroll way up. We can win the match. After we score a goal, we score another goal every time. Yeah, I mean, honestly, since this was a pathetic attempt at a first half from us, and we are still somehow in a 1-1 draw, I do have a good feeling about our second half, because we are clearly a second half club. So hopefully we're able to keep it up and see how the boys are going to be doing there. Holland greater than Lewandowski. Well, I'm not going to stop you there. I'm just going to support that as well. Justin H says, what do you think about Ajax? I like Ajax. I think Ajax is a fantastic club. I actually was in Amsterdam. I drove by their arena. I wish I could have went to a game while I was over there. But they're a fantastic club for players who obviously are looking to come over and develop in Europe. A good example is a young Brazilian, Anthony, who's there right now, coming over from the Brazilian league, having his first little taste in Europe, and he's doing fantastic. Nunes was another good example there. And they just develop them differently over there. I don't know what it is with those clubs, but the amount of potential and talent that has come out of that Ajax academy has been sensational. They're always fun to watch. They're probably my Dutch club. I always like selecting a team from every league I possibly can, just so I have a little bit invested in each league. But yeah, for me, Ajax is probably my Dutch club, and I do definitely enjoy watching them play. They're fun to watch. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts were on the first half. I'm trying to whip through these comments as quickly as I can. Pain Army says Holland's better than Lewandowski. I mean, again, I'm just going to second it. He destroyed Atletico's defense, the best defense in the world on his own, enough said. Our Bayern fans didn't like that too much. What changes do you see us make at first time? I don't know. For me, I don't like the fact that we match them up with a 3-4-3 and they play a 3 in the back. I've always found that Dortmund, when we play different systems that play 3 at the back, we always seem to do better when we play in a 4-2-3-1. So we're just kind of matching it right now, which is why, for me, not a lot hasn't been very easy to break Stuttgart down. So if I had to make a change, because it's also tough because we don't have any other wingers. So I'd probably try to switch it into a 4-2-3-1. Maybe bring on Dahoud. He can link up the play a little bit more. Have either Bellingham or Dahoud play as the I don't know because we are missing so many players. Outside of the box, if we went to the 4-2-3-1, I'd probably take off Chan because of the yellow and he's aggressive. We know how our boy can be. And then we'd have Witsel and Bellingham as our defensive mids, Reina, Sancho, and Renier. Why not give the kid a chance up front, and then Royce, or potentially bring Makuku on. But I'd make a more positive change if I had the opportunity to do so, because it's ugly football right now, and we're very lucky not to be losing this game. Snipe City says that was rough, 100%. Stuttgart are the underdogs, but they played like it's the other way around. Kevin, that's well said. It was an ugly game. It was an ugly game. Carlos says Stuttgart is way better. And in this game, Stuttgart was the better team, by far. But that's the thing about Dortmund for this year. Some way, shape, or form, in games we should be losing 2-3-0, we are able to manage, and then we turn it around in the second half, which I just don't understand. But it's looking like there's a good opportunity there. But hello from Montreal. MH, welcome, my friend. Another Canadian. I like it. Canadian and Germany represent. MH, I obviously am Canadian as well, so it's amazing finding some of our other Bundesliga and Dortmund fans that are in Canada. So welcome to the channel. Dortmund is way better than Manchester United. This guy is just speaking absolute knowledge. Can't ignore that at all. Man United are in... Oh, there's a lot of comments here. I need to hurry up. I'm sorry about this. Okay. Man U, Europa, yes. I'm a Jamaican BVB fan. Welcome, my friend. I've been to Jamaica actually 4 or 5 times. Love going there every time I do. So pretty cool to see that we have a Jamaican BVB supporter here. And if you've subscribed to the channel, my friend, let me know, and I will give you a little shout out because I really appreciate it and hope you are enjoying the live stream. And yes, he did. He did go back to Partizan, so that's what I assumed. Soon Holland will be better than Lewandowski, though. Yeah, and I agree. I really like Lewandowski. I mean, I love him, but I hate him, if you know what I mean. But he's in my opinion the best number 9 in the world. But Holland will surpass him, and Holland's potential is unlimited, in my opinion. Montreal Impact, baby. Yes, Snipe City. I didn't know you were from there. So Toronto FC fan. We got a nice little rivalry, but we can meet up together for BVB. MH says Stuttgart. Francesca says terrible defense. Yeah, the defending for us has been pretty poor. Dortmund is way better than Man United. Again, pure logic. Reina, 2 goals in 2 matches, amazing. Reina has been very quiet this game, in my opinion, though. I know his goal was taken sublimely, but I literally said I did not notice him, and then out of nowhere he does that and shuts me up. So I'm hoping Reina can come out with a little bit more in the second half. Guerrero is actually the best player in the world right now. Subs, I think he may be the best left back in the world right now. I cannot argue with there. He plays it differently. He plays it differently than anybody else I possibly have seen play that left back or left wing back position, and is what makes him so unique and so valuable to us. Bro, Lewy is too old at the moment. He will retire soon. Clearly, Holland is better because he's younger and more potential than Lewy. I think Holland's potential is way higher than Lewandowski's was. Lewy is just enjoying the way he plays football right now, and he's a natural goal scorer. He's good at what he does, and there's obviously nothing negative really to say about Lewandowski, but he is obviously, I think he's 31 right now, so he's coming to the twilight of his career where Holland is just at the beginning. Don't kid me. Right now, Levy better than Holland. Possibly in the future, Holland can be better. Who knows? I think that's a fair point. I mean, I I think they're so close. I think Haaland's just getting better and better. He's 20 years old, but I mean Lewandowski is a fantastic number 9, and it's amazing to see them both in the Bundesliga. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Not that slander. Lewy is 32 and he plays like he's 27. And also Lewy couldn't score alone. He needed people to pass and score. Of course, it's a teamwork play. Exactly, Adam. Lewy's better right now. Haaland will take that spot within a year. Yep, and I think that's fair, Adam. I think that the way that Lewy's progressing, I mean, he's obviously hit his peak. But you say that, I mean, he's 31. You look at Zlatan, he's almost 40, putting it in the back of the net every week in, week out. But I just think that Haaland has just got so much potential. My hometown club is Oh man, I don't know if I can pronounce that. Roosevelt Elementary Mustangs. I'm not sure where that is. Those 9-year-olds are way ahead of their time. Okay. I'm assuming maybe that's your child's team. I like it though. They are. Shout out to them. What's with people saying Haaland better than Lewandowski? Lewandowski's literally was crucial in 2011 and 2012 when you won the league, banged 4 past Madrid in the Champions League final. So I never said that Lewy is better than Haaland. I think Lewy is the best number 9 in the world right now. I think Haaland is getting dangerously close to him just because he's 20 years old and the sky's the limit for this kid. And he just is so important for this Dortmund team. This Dortmund team's got so many good playmakers and creators, but this season alone, it's been pure Haaland. And obviously without Sancho and some players being at their best, and just watching the way that your striker just puts his head down, can run through people, it's incredible watching him go. Haaland has the potential to be a much better player than Lewandowski does. And that's saying a lot because Lewandowski is class, in my opinion. Haaland has the potential to be better than Lewandowski right now. It's not even close. Lewy's is head and shoulders above for now. I wouldn't say head and shoulders, but I'd say he is more well-rounded because he's been around the block. Which player you want to come in January? Mullen, 100%. I think getting Mullen in would solve so many issues up top. I mean, like I said, he can play it on the wing, which sometimes, even in this game right now, we're short a winger because Hazard's out. And also, the most important thing is he can play striker and he can put the ball in the back of the net. So, for me, he's our number 1 transfer target. And the big thing is that we aren't able to probably sign him without selling someone. And Julian Brandt honestly looks like the most likely one to have to go. Who do you think is the best in BVB? Well, Haaland for sure. This season, Haaland has been our best player. It's not even close, in my opinion. But if you're talking about right now in this game, I don't really know. I don't think anyone's overly had a good game. I thought Gioreno was very quiet, like I mentioned, but I mean, just because of the goal, I'm going to give it to him. But who would you replace Chan with? I'd replace Chan with either Mukuku or Renier. He won't. Like, Fabre's not going to make any substitutions at halftime. Don't get me wrong. But if I'm going to make a proactive substitution, I'm going to put on and try to turn it into a 4-2-3-1. And I'm going to take Chan off because he's reckless from time to time. He's already got that yellow. So to be safe. And then I would hopefully be able to do something with with that 4-2-3-1 and have Renier or Mukuku come on. Dan and Mo should come on, and they will. I think Zagadou will come on eventually, and potentially even for Chan because of the yellow, and Dahoud will probably come on as well. Those are two good subs to have as well. Haaland is coming to Bayern in 2025. Nuh-uh, not a chance. Haaland will not go to Bayern, I can promise you that. You're actually pretty funny to watch. You deserve way more. Well, thank you, my friend. I like to think I'm funny from time to time. But we're getting there. We're obviously a pretty new channel, and we're almost at 1,000 subscribers because you guys are honestly fantastic. It's been so much fun to do these watch alongs with you guys. They're the favorite part of my week, and we're just gonna keep growing. And I mean, if you guys want to help the channel, be sure to share the live stream. Go on Twitter, Instagram, whatever it may be, Facebook. Share the watch along and tell your friends or whoever to check it out, and we're just gonna keep growing like that because we keep growing each and every day. And I really appreciate the kind words, and I hope you guys do enjoy our content. Producer T and I work very hard for it, and hope that we just keep growing and just do what we love to do. But I do really appreciate the good words, my friend. And I don't know what's going on with the screen, but 100,000 comments apparently just popped in. All right. Luca's here. Luca, what's going on, my friend? How are you enjoying the game so far? Because for most of us, it's been a pretty annoying watch. Levy should go to Serie A so we could enter Ronaldo and Levy in one league. Yeah. I think you meant Ibra. Yes, Ibra, Ronaldo, and Lewandowski in one league. I can't see Lewandowski leaving Bayern anytime soon just because he's still in great form. I don't know where Lewandowski would go. Any Bayern fans in the chat, let me know where you think he would potentially go if he leaves Bayern. I don't know if he'd go back to his home country, take a shot at the MLS. I'm not really sure. He likes TikTok, so, you know, could be an American thing. I don't know. Maybe China. Nigel laughs. Josh, what position did you used to play? I played left wing for my clubs growing up, and I played right midfield in a 4-4-2 when I played in college. We were very, very, very poor in our. We had a very good futsal team. Futsal is more my sport. I was better at it. I'm a decent soccer player. I'm saying soccer because I'm Canadian, and Canadians, you know, we're Canadian. But like I was a decent soccer player, but I was a much better futsal player. But I played as a winger, and I played as a right midfielder, even as a right wing back, I guess you could call it, because our team sucked in college. All right, where were we? Does anyone know when Haaland is going to be back? I believe he'll probably be back in January. I'm not sure when, though. It'll depend. He's 4 to 6 weeks. Lewandowski is literally the best I've watched play aside from the great R9. I love Lewandowski, too. I love to hate him, but Suarez, too. Suarez and Lewandowski were two unbelievable players. It's just they're coming to their tail ends. Mbappe and Haaland are going to be the two best strikers in the world, in my opinion, once those guys have kind of come to an end. The assist was even better than the goal. It was a perfect pass. It honestly was. Kudos. Do you think Haaland is in the way of going... I do think Haaland, in the way he is going, will end up as the top 5 strikers of all time. That is fair, and that's a bold statement, but that is totally fair. But guys, the second half just kicked off. If you haven't done so already, drop a like. Let's get us over to 40 before we get the game going here. And yeah, let's dive on in. Subscribe if you're obviously new. Let me know if you subscribe, and we'll give you a nice little shout out. You'll see Producer T dancing in the background. We're getting close to 1,000, my friends. So if you guys want to help, just share the channel and support any way you can, and it means a great deal to us. All right, where were we? Frozen Thorn 123 says, I just joined. What happened in the first half? The first half was a pretty pathetic, honestly, attempt from us. Stuttgart was a much better team. We could have had a red. Stuttgart could have had 3 goals. But the way it works out, we got lucky, and it's somehow 1-1 after a beautiful taken goal by Gio. And we're on the break right now. Which team do you think will win the Champions League? I think Bayern are the favorites. I honestly don't think Barca or Madrid will do anything there. I'm not overly impressed with Juve this season. I think given the right draw, I think Dortmund can make a decent run. But I don't know. If I had to put a favorite on it, I'd probably say Bayern. But I'm not going to rule our boys out as we play with it in front of goal. George is here from Bayern now. Says he just woke up. BVB drawing. Yes, they are, George. And honestly, it could have been like 3-1 Stuttgart after the first half, and we could have been down to 10 men. We got very, very lucky, so we need to take advantage of that. And Gio Reyna scored an absolute worldie. Luca, where are you from? Luca is from Croatia, I believe. Luca, did I get that right? I believe he's from Croatia. I sometimes confuse I can't remember sometimes where he's from, if it was Serbia or if it was Croatia, but I'm pretty sure it was Serbia. No, Croatia. Luca, you're going to have to let me know. I'm sounding like an idiot. A weekend in Vegas with Favre or dinner in Warsaw with Klopp. Oh, man. With Klopp, 100%. I don't care where I go. I'd rather meet and chill with Klopp than Favre. Klopp is my all-time favorite manager. Well, actually, that's not true. Diego Simeone is actually my all-time favorite manager, but Jurgen Klopp is actually it's probably a draw. I love them both so much. Klopp and Simeone are for me just two of my favorite managers. Atleti is my La Liga side, so I've watched them a lot over the years. So Simeone's something else. He's a character, and he just absolutely wears his heart on his sleeves. Oh boys, scrambled. Montreal Impact is my hometown team. Snipe City, I did know that. Yeah, so anyone else who hasn't yet, let me know who your hometown team is. I know that George is a huge Colorado Rapids fan. Probably even more so a Bayern, but then he likes Bayern. So, George, just letting everybody know how big of a MLS and Colorado Rapids fan you are. But I got to give Dortmund a little bit of credit, as they always do. They've come out a little stronger in the second half. I'm going to end his career in Bayern. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, Suarez comes close, but I think Lewy has more to his game in a more consistent way. Well said. I agree with you, Subs. Those Lewandowski TikToks, though. Yeah, those are the most cringy things I've ever seen. You should stick to football. Lewandowski retiring at Bayern in 2027. Absolute disrespect if you think he'll go to China or the MLS. It's not disrespect. It's just like, for example, Antoine Griezmann loves the culture in the States. He loves basketball. He wants to go to the MLS. He wants to retire in the MLS. It'd be no disrespect to Lewandowski saying that he's no longer good enough where he is. It's just if he wants to play a couple more seasons and have fun and experience something new, he could potentially go to the MLS. And the disrespect is saying he would go to China. I'll give you that. But the MLS is an actual league that some players want to go to. I'll tell you right now, Griezmann to Inter Miami, I could see that. I think that's one of the most realistic future MLS transfer rumors that there possibly will be, because the guy just wants the ball. And when I mean ball, I mean play basketball. I used to play futsal in the 6th grade and was a goalkeeper. Actually, it was not that bad, even though training we had to play with 6th and 9th graders. Futsal is a fun sport, man. And maybe it's because I'm Canadian and I'm used to the 5v5 hockey. I don't know what it is, but I've always loved futsal. It's always been my favorite thing to actually play, followed by, obviously, soccer. I say soccer because I'm in Canada. And, of course, hockey because I'm really Canadian. This young BVB squad can win all cups in the year to come if we keep our talents. Do you think that we can keep our young talents? I think this is the best shot we've ever had at keeping a lot of our players. We're very used to selling players on and not really caring about, obviously, losing Dembele for me was annoying, and now he was a dick. Sorry to sound vulgar, but he wanted out of that club so badly, and he did everything he could to do it, which was disgusting on my part to even have to watch some of that, and for all of us fans. But he was such a good young player. Wish he stayed. But I think Haaland's going to stay. For like I said, his dad's very particular about his career path, and I don't think he's quite done with Dortmund yet. Sancho's the one I'm kind of worried about, especially with the slip in form this season. But I do think there's a good opportunity. I think these young players are knowing that Dortmund's, just for their careers, is the best place to be. Come on, Dortmund. Average Werder Bremen for a dirty goal like last week. Shout out from Oregon. Luis, what's going on, my friend? Welcome back to the stream. Let me know how you guys are all doing today. Yo, show match. Can't, my friend. I will get a copyright strike and defeats the purpose of having a YouTube channel. You shaved your beard. Nice. TJ, I did. I did shave my beard. It was out there. It was a very packed beard, and then I also shaved the muzzy, which was also gross. So I'm clean shaven right now. How can I see the match from my phone? You can use Hasgoal. It's a little tip Tactical Manager gave me on where to stream. So if you can put it on your phone and then watch a stream from there, you can. It's a free way to do so, but you did not hear from me. You heard it from Tactical Manager. Sorry, Filippo. Nice little save there by Bricky. I think Tottenham has a chance to win. Son, Kane are great this season. Yeah, I mean, Mourinho completely made me look like an idiot. Oh, that's such a bad giveaway. No. That is pathetic. That's honestly such a pathetic way to give up a goal. So easy to try to play out from the back, and you put it right on their... Oh my lord. I need to take a break. That was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic, but it was a beautiful finish. Give the Stuttgart man credit, his second goal of the game. But man, that is just honestly awful defending. There's no reason you give up a goal like that. There's 4 Dortmund men sitting there in the box. The chat break? What happened there? Usually we hear the F word when the goal is conceded. So we're down 2-1. Lovely. Lovely. Favre has got 1 foot out of the door. But that is inexcusable. Playing like that makes it impossible to win titles, especially league titles. Cups are different. We know that. They're one-offs. But this defense couldn't win sugar. So, yeah. So, I mean, we said it before, and I'll state it again. If we lose this game, our Bundesliga chances are completely over. We're 3 games in the Bundesliga without a win. We were playing pathetic. Oh, Marco almost had an opportunity. And it's just not good enough. And it's frustrating to watch, and I assume a lot of you guys are fuming, as I just read right there. But, I mean, to be honest, we don't deserve to win this game right now. We haven't deserved to win most of the games we've won this season. We've always seemed to be the worst team and somehow are able to turn it around. But that little bit of defending is just inexcusable, and it's, I don't know. I don't really know how to respond to that. But we have not been the better team today. Kubali just had a little trip up, but that definitely was not a foul. All right, where were we? Mönchengladbach deserved to be relegated. They just conceded against Guendouzi. Oh, Gladbach, they're not having a strong season as well. Opinion on Chicago Blackhawks, my team from the NHL. I like Chicago. They've been a very consistent team over the past years. They've obviously got some good players in it. They got a lot of contract issues, though, with players who aren't quite what they used to be, and honestly, and Taves is a big one. So I don't know. I don't think they'll make the playoffs this upcoming season. They wouldn't have made it last season if it wasn't for COVID. So it's hard to tell. I don't think they're in an overly healthy place because of their squad. But I mean, they got players like Taves and Kane. So I mean, they're beauties. They're fun to watch. And I mean, if I grew up in Chicago, I wouldn't be mad being a Chicago fan. I grew up near Toronto, but can't stand the Leafs. So I'm a Senators fan myself. Producer T is a Toronto fan. Him and his brother don't like the Senators. But yeah, I don't know. Is there any other hockey fans out there? Let me know what your team is. My favorite player literally growing up was Danny Heatley. He's a meme now, but he was a good player. Will you stream live for the UEFA Champions League draw? I'll have to take a look at the timing. I would love to if I could. But I don't know if I'll be working. We have, Producer T and I have actual jobs, so I mean, if you guys help us keep growing and sharing our videos and get us as many subscribers and viewers as we can potentially do this, for an actual job. And I will be able to do anything I want because it will be our job. But we do our best trying to make every game and try to get as much content we can for you guys. So yeah, if you are new here, drop a sub, help share the video, and help building the community, because we do really enjoy what we do, and we enjoy talking with you guys and hopefully getting good content for you guys. But right now, most of the community, as well as myself, is pretty angry. That ball was so pathetic. Get Emery Chan off. He's had a poor game. And like right now, 56 minutes in, Favre needs to make a sub. We are playing horribly. The 3-4-3 formation is not working. The game should have been over for us in the first half. But no, let's stick with exactly what we're doing, having players who are performing poorly. I don't know. I feel like I repeat the same thing each and every week because Favre just is stubborn and doesn't know how to change. But every time I chirp him and get mad at him, we somehow turn a game around and win. But that's well won there by Royce. Nice little ball. And nothing comes from him, of course. Our defense is so slow. Doesn't hustle back. Looks like they aren't even trying. Yes, our defense does look pretty poor. I'm fuming. We have zero winning mentality. I love our players, but God, we have weak mentalities at the moment. Yes, and I think I'm probably going to do a video on why I believe Max Allegri is the only option for Dortmund. I'm starting to not care if it's pretty football or not. It's going to be ugly because that's the way Max Allegri plays, but you better believe he's in it to win games, and he's a born winner. And he's Italian, so he's a little scary as well. All right. Gunas would have been my favorite defender, but he left for Bayern over changes to the back. We are making a substitution, and it is Renier for Chan. I called it. It's exactly what I'm talking about. There we go. 57 minutes. Favre, you just gained a little bit more of my respect. But yes, that's exactly what I suggested him to do. So I assume that means they're going to go to the 4-2-3-1. Akanji and Hummels will be the center backs. Witzel and Bellingham will be the CDMs. And then Renier will probably be on a wing. Reina through the middle. Sancho on the other wing. And then Royce up front. It may be different. Maybe Renier's up front. I don't know. But I'm excited to see him. I don't know anything about him, really. He's been on our club since the summer because he hasn't played at all. So I'm excited. So hopefully Renier pops in 2 goals for us. And yeah, Emery Chan's pissed. He just hummed his water bottle, and rightly so. No offense, Chan, you were pathetic out there today. It was honestly a hard watch. He did not have a good game. And yeah, it's just nothing against Chan. I really do love Chan. And we were talking about how his mentality's got that spirit to it, but he can be reckless from time to time. He should have been sent off. Even his balls today were awful. So he needed to come off. Great substitution. As Stuttgart go through and make it 3-1. All right. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. All right. I don't even care. I'm putting it in the chat. That's honestly horrible. As soon as he makes a proactive substitution, they go and do that. God. Well, Riley, I just read your first Favre out from the 2-1-1. Favre needs to be sacked. Yeah, I'm gonna let you. I like to be positive, and I like to. This is pathetic, though. Absolutely pathetic. Look at this defending. That's just too easy. Not the way I wanted to start my Saturday. Let's tie this up. I'm back. Tyler's back. Yan says ouch. 9 in a row, I guess. We're only winning games because of individual moments of brilliance. We have no team tactics. Favres, say no more. Alfred says, hi Josh, what's going on, my friend? What's good, bro? GT, I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm disappointed. This team is honestly a little bit pathetic at the moment. And I don't know how to be any more frank than that. This is annoying and honestly quite embarrassing. There's nothing going forward. Holland is being out completely ruined this team. He's the only reason we were getting any types of results to begin with. So the Bundesliga, we can kiss goodbye. Our goal is now top 4. So fun the way that changes. Our Turkish friends are here. He pointed up the PSG 5 Besiktas 1 game. Yes, Alfred, I'm sorry, my friend. Your club did not have a good season in the Europa League or in the Champions League. We need to sack Favre. Yeah, I'll second that. Why not? Are you happy with Stitzel and Sanderson? Yeah, I am. Snipe City, I am. Hashtag Boston Bruins, Nigel. Oh, Boston. My grandpa was a big Boston Bruins fan. He used to take my mom there to a lot of games when they grew up. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Stuttgart is running through us. This is embarrassing. This is pathetic. Like, this game could have honestly been like 6-1 at this point. This is a joke. Sign Donnie Mallon this second, please. This is atrocious. Oh my Lord. I don't know what to do. I can't get caught back up on these chats because you guys just keep spitting the truth. But Gio's coming back on the counter. Gets absolutely body checked. Sancho, do something. And poor ball. I think I've seen Danny Heatley play when he was on the IIHF World Cup in Helsinki in 2012. It was the Canada-Slovakia game. You very well may have. Danny Heatley, I think, was still good in 2012. Will Schalke get relegated? Yes, he absolutely will. Lucien Favre is just Nico Kovac from Switzerland. Pretty accurate. I'm starting to get sick of him. We need Holland back. Yes, we absolutely do. Favre is a good coach with young talents, but we need a coach with... Favre's time is up, at least, the new coach. Yeah, I mean, Favre needs to go out. This is an awful start to a season, man. 6-1-4. This team is playing, honestly horrible. Just giving the ball away they're not even trying. Jude has had a pathetic game too. I hope he comes off. And here it is. Make it 4-1. Yep. Yep, Jude, get off. You've honestly played like a 14-year-old today. Absolutely pathetic. Everybody out there is pathetic. Oh. Yeah, Jude, you got to get off the field, my friend. You're playing like a 13-year-old. Look how lazy that is. That is pathetic. Like, at least try, Jude. And look at the hustle back. Just going to jog. Yep, just going to jog. Going to watch them score after I gave the ball away. Get off the field. Honestly pathetic. And again, just because I'm chirping our players right now does not mean I hate them in any means. It just means they are playing like 13-year-olds. It is embarrassing. I don't care, Jude, if you're 17. You can't give the ball away like that and hustle back like you have a broken leg. That is unacceptable. That is unexcusable. I hope Favre gets fired today. This is honestly, you guys who've been following the channel know I have been as positive I possibly can about him. As positive I possibly can. But this is a joke. Wake up on a Saturday morning. We got community from all over the world waking up to watch this pathetic team attempt to win something right now. This is awful. I'm sorry if I'm being rude, but I'm Canadian. I need to apologize directly after I say something rude. But holy... It's 6-1-4. After 11 games, we're 6-1-4. We're lucky for being 6th place. Union Berlin's going to top us. All right. Well, I think my 5 takeaways is just going to be a Favre out video. Because that needs to happen. All right, let's get some comments because there's not even a point of watching this game right now. Juan says, how has Brand been playing recently? Pathetic. Brand's performance has been equivalent to this game. FootyX HD, this is a far back name in the chat. You just said 3-1, FML. Dear God, 3-1. Okay, I'm still so far behind. I have to go. Check. You're amazing. Well, I appreciate that. I'm very angry right now, though. LMAFO, 3-1. Game over. How on the earth do we keep dropping points to these mid-teams? Not even dropping points. This is embarrassing. Stuttgart have been so superior of a team today by so far that it's not even been a close game. The game could have been over in the first half. It's clearly over now. I don't know. Try to draw a red card or something. Turn this game around. Or just elbow him in the face. Oh my God. Okay. I'm not even going to watch the match, the league. I'm watching only our Champions League games. Pain Army is angry. Chris says Favre out. So many comments. This is the other team is good. Is this other team good? I have no clue. Tyler, they're a team that's got promoted, so they shouldn't be doing this to us. Question, what if we fire Favre for the Bundesliga and then keep him for the Champions League? I wasn't overly impressed with our Champions League campaign. I think Favre needs to go, and I think Allegri needs to come in. I would go up to Allegri, even Pochettino, and say, what will it take to take on this club? Because it is pathetic. Favre needs to go. I've kept my opinion about that to myself for a long time because I didn't think he was going to. But now I think it's about time to try to get him going. The fans are already turned on him. Oh my God, I turned off when he put on Renier instead of Makuku. Theory, Producer T is fiction of Josh's imagination. Making Josh the Edward Norton and Producer T Brad Pitt. Well, Producer T is real. We do have a couple videos with him. So if you guys want to check out Producer T, or if I'm just crazy and talking to myself. Right, Producer T? Producer J and Producer M, what do you guys think? Damn, Josh, first time I see you fuming. I'm a Canadian, man. I'm a pretty positive person. The only time you usually see me fuming is when I play FIFA. Because I'm an angry person. Hit the post. This could get bad. OMG, I was watching the Leipzig game and switched your 3-1 down. Yeah, George, you're going to get your wish. I'm going to put on a Lucien Favre rant. So You'll be very happy. Because, yeah, he's trash. There you go. This is pathetic. The team is a joke right now. And I hope that we get a manager who can turn this ship around, because right now it is just hard to watch. We shouldn't have won that Zenit game. We shouldn't have won barely any of the games we won this season. We played terribly for the first half. Come out later. Royce! Nothing. Why not shoot it when you're on a breakaway? Unbelievable. It's time to banter the bees. Oh, we need different formation, better center backs, defensive team tactics, the ability to break down teams on the offense. This is a mess. This is a mess, man. It's embarrassing. You just see how much Haaland meant to the team. We were getting results, like I said, that we shouldn't have. Like a lot of games this season where we have picked up points, we were losing and came back from losing positions. And it's just luck. And that luck's going to run out eventually. And this is exactly what it looks like when we start games the way that we do. This is a team that just got promoted. This is a team whose best player, Nicolas Gonzalez, isn't even playing. And we are losing 4-1 at home. Like, it's inexcusable. We're going to be 6-1-4. Like, kiss the Bundesliga goodbye. That's not a chance we're going to win that. I don't like mid-season changes in coaches. I don't think it ever usually works out. But there's nothing else that can go wrong right now for us. So get a coach in here who knows how to win. Get Favre the hell out of here. And let's try to salvage some type of season. Get Allegri in. He's decent at cups. Give me a DFB Cup Pokal run or a Champions League run, and just try to qualify for the top 4. I mean, that's got to be our goal, because this is embarrassing. And I don't usually get on little rants like that, because I just can't believe what I'm watching. We're losing 4-1 to Stuttgart at home. Oh. Got people laughing in the chat. Oh my God. Snipe said he's pissed. Your chat is not updating properly, by the way. Yeah, I'm also way behind in the chat. I don't know if it's that or what it is, but I'm just sad. Joshua quits. I quit. WTF. Schultz, you're in. Does nothing. Tyler's disgusted. The brand new Dortmund fan. He knows what it's like. Tyler, honestly, this is what it's like becoming a Dortmund fan. The inconsistency will break you down. It will whittle away your confidence and your self-respect. But then they'll come and turn it around and surprise you with a DFB Cup Pokal. It's what they do. It's why we love them. It's why we hate them. But you're one of us now, my friend. Favre out, that's it. I just feel bad now. You can clearly see... Oh, come on, boys. Come on. Oh, it falls to him. Just shoot it. You're losing 4-1. Just put it on the target. Oh. You can clearly see Mazzarato's tactics. Every time Stuttgart move with the ball, we have no tactic. It's terrible to watch. Favre out. Chris, that was well said. You're so far up in the chat. I'm sorry about that. But no, that's absolutely well said. He's playing fantastic right now. They're sitting back. They're defending well. They're breaking on the counter. Tunge Kubali is quick. He's pacey. He's good on the ball. Yeah, they've had a masterclass so far. I don't know how to rate this. There's 20 minutes left. I just want to get off this freaking stream so I can go cry. Here comes Sancho getting angry. 4-1 down. Loses the ball. Perfect. Will we make it into the Champions League? That's the real question. That's a great question. Well, Sancho's woken up here, guys. I don't know if you've noticed that at all. He's actually pissed. And kudos to him for at least trying something. He's not playing overly well, but since we've been down 4-1, I've seen a lot of him on the ball. Isn't that a positive thing? Saying that we've seen a lot of Sancho on the ball in a 4-1 home loss to Stuttgart. I'm angry. But yeah, I mean, guys, if you're new around here and you like to watch Dortmund lose, this is the channel to do so. Be sure to drop a subscription. You can watch me cry every Saturday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And drop a like. We're sitting at 49. So who wants to make it 50? Who wants to make me try to smile? Stuttgart is definitely back in the Bundesliga. Yeah, I mean, kudos to Stuttgart, though. I mean, I thought they were doing fantastic already, sitting in 8th place, being a promotion club. But now taking down Dortmund 4-1 away. Kudos. Jan says Favre equals Kovic equals low. Yeah. I mean, if we want to just start talking about poor managers, we can. Sancho is invisible. Jude is sloppy. Jan is shaky. No tactics. No identity. Jonathan, well said. This game has been honestly pathetic. It's been, in my opinion, though, it's been mostly our defense. They've been all 6s and 7s with each other. No defending. No idea what they're doing. It's been horrible to watch. Kovic is better than Favre, who's better than Lowe. It doesn't matter which order they're all in. They're all subpar. We need a new defense and a new coach. Yes, we do, man. And Allegri is the manager that we need. I don't care what the football looks like right now. I'd rather win the ugliest game of football 1-0 than try to play pretty or whatever Favre thinks he's doing and lose 4-1 at home against Stuttgart. That has got to be the last straw. But again, as angry as I'm getting and as fired up as I think I'm going to be, I don't see Favre still leaving this mid-season. Maybe a surprise comes. You did mention that those talks are supposed to happen in January. Well, maybe they get bumped up a week. Because this is just a horrible watch. I don't even want to watch the game. I'm just going to look at the chat. This is a joke. Yep. Favre is the Swiss Ronald McDonald's. Hard to argue that. I knew this. Stuttgart are a team who can shock any team in the world. Even we got dominated by them. Yeah, man, this manager is honestly sensational. And considering that he's American, I think that's pretty cool. He doesn't really have an American name. He kind of got like an Italian type of name. So I kind of want to look into him a little bit more. I just know that he is American. So big shout out to him. I wish Favre gets sacked, but BVB not going to sack him. I think that's as accurate as it's going to get. Any of you guys who's been following the channel for a time know that I'm a big fan of not being mean. So I haven't said my thoughts and opinions too badly on Favre, but I think the time has come to call for his head. Because I don't know. Yeah, I can imagine Twitter's shaming him right now. But yeah, I don't think they're going to sack him, though. I really don't. Favre ball, I don't know what that is. I would take Sarri at this point. But no, I want Allegri, man. He's coming to mind. He is such a defensive-oriented coach, and if you look at this team right now, it doesn't matter how you worry on our attack. If you can defend from the back and with the talent we have up front, it almost seems like it would fit. That would mean we'd have to play in Allegri's famous 3-5-2 formation. Maybe even a 3-4-3. I don't know. Allegri can adapt. I think he has played for Juve in the 4-2-3-1. But yeah, this should be fun. This should be fun to get a little rant video for you guys. George has been begging for it forever when I'm nice and heated. All right, what were we saying? Pochettino would be perfect. Pochettino, I think, would too. But again, he's not... I don't know what he offers totally differently than some of the other coaches like Rose or Marsh. I want someone totally different who can change the way that this team plays. We can actually defend. And for me, that is Max Allegri. He's someone who has won a lot in the past. He's a free agent right now. And just looking at what this team does, it is so ugly to watch. It's always been ugly to watch defensively. Even in this season, we almost won the Premier League. The Bundesliga. We lost to Bayern 5-0. It didn't matter. We'd lose games. We're up 3-0. We'd draw 3-3. We always conceded. Favre doesn't know how to defend. We just focus on the attacking players that we have. So for me, toss Allegri in there. I don't care. Toss somebody in there. Fabre's football is slower than Manana. Well said. We are garbage. And he introduced two players who showed absolutely nothing in a Dortmund shirt. Oh yeah, why not toss in Schultz and Renier? I didn't even know Renier has played more than 10 minutes for us so far. The Dortmund subreddit is gonna be wild. Yes, it is. Favre management is zero. His replacements and his replacement are garbage. Holland really carried the whole team. That is an understatement. He was so reliant. He was the entire force of us going forward, and you see exactly what this team looks like without him. A toothless dragon. Toothless the dragon. I don't know. Hi, Josh. I just woke up and saw the scoreboard. Luis, did you cry like I am? I don't really know how to react to this. The figment of my imagination, producer T is just screwing with us and popped up a 4-1 score. We're actually winning. Wait for Unigol or Solskjaer. He should be available soon. No, I'd rather go managerless. The stadium used to be a fortress. We are missing the fans, man. It is sometimes hard to get excited about playing in an empty stadium, but these are professionals. These are the pros. This is unacceptable. And I've just kind of had it with Favre. I'm sick of watching this team struggle through the course of the game and somehow sneak through a result. It's just not the team that we're used to seeing. I can't remember the last time we got off on the front foot and actually controlled the game. And let me know if you guys can think of that. But at least try to make this day decent for me. So if you are new here to the channel and you've listened to me bitch for the last 20 minutes, that's because A, look at the scoreboard. But drop a sub in the channel. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. And then we get the community board, which means you can see me bitch there as well. And we're at 58 likes, so drop a like for this huge L for the boys. Why not? I'm sorry. Holland is already a club legend. Yes, he is. But look at this break from Stuttgart. There's 2 guys back for us. Oh, decent chance. Arteta will be available too. I don't want Arteta. I want someone who can come in and shape these guys into exactly where they need to be. And it starts from the back, clearly. And that, for me, that's Allegri. I don't think Pochettino could turn the team around defensively enough. When I think we almost beat Bayern earlier this season. Yeah, we're straight off of that. Favre will be happy if we didn't concede 10. That is true. That is true. That's what really matters. We only conceded 4. Seriously, Allegri, I mean, he's a good tactician, but he doesn't fit your philosophy. He is not another Favre. Not a chance, my friend. No way. Oh, that's a nice ball. Left it for Sancho. And can't even score. No, he's not another Favre whatsoever. A, Allegri has won everything there was to win in Italian football. He is a defensive-oriented coach, which Favre clearly is not. He plays ugly football. Allegri doesn't fit our philosophy. I agree with that, but that's potentially a good thing. If you go after Pochettino, you go after Rose, you go after Marsh, they do fit our philosophy. But look what our philosophy is leading to us. We're losing 4-1 at home against Stuttgart. I want someone to switch it up, someone who can bring something a little bit different. And for me, Allegri, who will just keep the back actually defending well, has got to be the option to go with. I don't know why you think, Jan, he's like Favre, but I don't think he's anything like Favre, even from their tactics, the way that they set up, the way that they play the game. I don't know. And I'm not saying Allegri is the answer. I'm just saying if we're going to fire Favre mid-season, then why not? Let's go out of the box. Let's find someone new. Let's see if they can switch up because, like I just mentioned, our philosophy is not working. I want someone to be able to defend, help the team defend and get into the game the way that they want to instead of just starting games losing against Stuttgart in the opening 5 minutes. And to Frankfurt, I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree? Do you guys know much about Allegri? Do you think he'd be a manager? Would you rather see us target Poch? Because I'm going to try a movement here to get Favre out and see if we can somehow save this season. Okay, where were we? So many messages. I'm so far behind. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so far behind in the chat. I'm just going to fly through these and not really watch the game because Stuttgart's about to get their 5th. Nope, defended well. I'm sorry for Favre. He is a good manager, but I don't want to see him live mid-season. I feel so bad. I don't like seeing managers leave mid-season as well, but I want to see Favre out. I'm out. This was a rough one. Catch you next time. Take care, Nigel. Every 5 minutes a goal and you'll win. Thanks, Justin. I like the it's not even the case anymore. That's how far back I am. Wow, I thought Dortmund would win. Perfect champions. I did too. What the hell is wrong with the chat? We're having a spaz of a day. 4-1. You losing. How? Lucien Favre. I'm watching Schalke or Dortmund. You're watching Schalke, actually. This is a Schalke fan channel. Conference League for Dortmund next season. Yeah. What do you guys feel about Pochettino? I genuinely feel like he could do things with our current squad. Chris, and Pochettino would be a close second for me. The only reason I'm leaning towards Allegri is because of his defending tactics, and he's something different instead of a little bit of the same from Pochettino. But anything, honestly, would be better at this point. Twitter is shaming Favre. Good. I just wish Sancho would try earlier in the game. Fair. This is the worst game I've seen. Agree. The way we're playing, Schalke could beat us. I don't know about that, Joshua, to be honest. I don't know what Schalke could beat, but yeah, we're playing pretty pathetic. We just gained a subscriber. Producer T is celebrating. I'm crying. But whoever subscribed, ABD Tech. Thank you so much, my friend, for subscribing. What is it? What was it that led you to subscribe? Was it my face? Was it my anger? Was it the team's performance? Let me know, because I thank you so much, and you get us so much closer to 1,000 subscribers. But I'm just angry for the most part right now. But I really appreciate the sub, my friend, and everyone who subscribed helps, and we're getting so close to where we need to be at 1,000. But Dortmund is so far away from where we need to be, a title challenger. Favre out? Yeah, double thumbs up. At least we're not down 4-0 like we were last season versus Hoffenheim. Lucien Favre, thank you for the update. I definitely appreciate that. Would you accept Klopp back on the condition you'd have to change his adult diaper every halftime? Yes. I was telling this in the chat a couple days ago. I was saying Stevie G, is the way he's managing the Rangers, I think he's going to be Liverpool's next manager once Klopp leaves. Whenever that is, bring Klopp back. For love, please do it. I would take Klopp back in a heartbeat. You want me to change his dirty diapers? Fine. Let me in there, Klopp. I will change anything you want me to if you want to come back to our club. I miss you. Today we are facing Union. Today we face an Union. What are your thoughts? I'm not sure what you're asking. My thoughts are when we play Union Berlin. The Bayern game. Oh, Bayern versus Union. Well, I hope that Union can win, but more than likely they won't. Nice little attempt there by Schultz with the right, a meter over the goal. I'd say you guys are probably pretty heavy favorites. Look at the triple substitution. The boys got to be fired up to come in 4-1 down with 5 minutes left. This should be fun. Guerrero's coming off for Mukuku. Brandt's coming on as well. And Zagadou. I feel angry. Okay, we need a Mourinho of sorts. Allegri is a Mourinho of sorts. He is exactly a different type of Mourinho when it comes to the way that he sets up. Mourinho at least is evolving though, so I got to give him credit. I thought he was going to be a bust at Tottenham, and he's been much better. So, I mean, kudos to him. Defensively strong and punishes on the counter, but won't happen. I mean, yeah, we won't get Mourinho, but I think Allegri is as close to a Mourinho we're going to go for. We need to do something about our defense. And I want a defensive manager right now. I don't care that it's not with our philosophy. Look at what our philosophy is. Jesse Marsch, I don't think, or even Pochettino, I don't think they'll change the team that much because a lot of them like looking at the attack. Favre likes looking at our attack too. He does nothing with it. Don't get me wrong, I think Poch will be better than Favre, but I still want something unique, something different. But whatever. This is like Arsenal TV. Thomas, I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Maybe it's because I'm getting pissy and angry, but I sub who, I sub me. Well, thank you for subscribing, my friend. I'm not sure if you sub because you're looking for a sub or if you sub because you're a Dortmund fan or whatever, but if you want to let me know in the chat, I will try to eventually get there because I'm very far down. I changed my Abby on Twitter to my favorite. Oh! We got one back. If Favre turns this game around, so I just spent the last 30 minutes bitching about him and we come back and win 5-4, I'd freak out. But that was a nice goal. That was a very, very nice goal. Fell to Gio, hit it nicely. Well, actually, he didn't hit it that well, to be honest. He hit it. It looks like he hit it pretty center to the goal. I don't know. I can't tell if he hit a deflection. No, it was just a clean shot. I think the goalie could have done a little bit better, but we're 4-2, and Favre's got a chance of saving his job. I changed my Abby on Twitter to my favorite pitcher. I'm done with wasting my time on the squad's potential. We need big changes. We do need big changes, my friend. Can you give me thoughts on the Union and Bayern game? Yeah, I mean, if I was being a betting man, I'd put money on Bayern. I'd probably say, like, I don't know, 2-0 win for Bayern. I miss games when we score the first half and don't scramble from behind to do anything. I don't think we played any other way this year. Chat has been really laggy and delayed today. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the chat on the screen. It's had few spazzes out. Oh, the goal did not count. Well, there we go. Perfect. And the game exactly how we want to see it. I like watching these live streams, but today is sad because we're losing. Yeah, Riley, I'm not in a good mood either, if you can't tell. Little message to anyone saying sacking Faber is dumb because no one to replace him. My dead man can do this job better than he did today. Yes, Pochettino and Allegri are both out there. Either one I would take in a heartbeat to replace Fabra. Sometimes the team just needs a wake-up call. Nothing is working for our team this year. Like I said, the results even that we've won have been questionable. That Zenit game had nothing to play for, and yet we still almost lost it. Wow, I leave for 20 minutes. What the F is happening? Yep. As a Dortmund fan, what do you think about us versus Union today? I mean, I don't know. Now I kind of want Bayern to win because if Union Berlin wins, they jump us in the standings. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think Bayern are probably going to win because they're just heavy favorites. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want Union to jump us, so I guess, I don't know. I won't be sad if Haaland and Sancho and others leave and play for a team which has not wasted their potential. Well, I hope Donny Malen comes in. That's what I can say. Wow, you were swearing a lot. I'm sorry. I told you, I get angry when we suck. The game could be 8-1. That is very true. That is very true. How many more comments did I miss? Okay, a lot. Okay, I'm sorry, friends. Okay. The defense, we need to sign a Martin Hinteregger or Lucas Hernandez. Yeah, we won't, though. We won't, but I agree. Hinteregger could be a good one to sign, but Lucas Hernandez will not come our way. Why won't anyone on our team shoot? Royce, I love you, but your killer instinct is gone. Yeah, it is. It is, but look at Mukuku on the ball. Maybe he'll shoot. This is humiliating. Understatement. Leipzig is better than Dortmund. I don't want to comment. You absolutely need more defenders. Yes, we do. Hopefully in January we can approach that, but it would have to be probably a loan type of deal. Nagelsmann or Allegri? I would take Allegri just because I think we need something different that Nagelsmann... Again, he's a Bayern fan. I don't think Nagelsmann will come to us, and he's happy in Leipzig. Please make a 5 takeaways as a video with tense music in the back. With good editing, that would look awesome. I'll think about it, Luca. I don't know what I'm going to do directly after the game. It may just be a Favre out video instead of the 5 takeaways. I don't know if I'm in the mood to go through 5 takeaways because there's probably 55 takeaways we could go through. If you can get Poch, get him in. I would take Poch, but like I said, I still think Allegri is the one to go for. Hertha, Gladbach, Nice, the bottom always falls out of Favre teams in the final third. Well said. Look, it could be 5-1 here. It is! What a game! Is this your Bayern versus Frankfurt match? LOL. Bring in Diego Simeone. Would take him in a heartbeat. Will not join us. Hummels is laughing because this is pathetic. Agreed on Allegri. Get him in or a younger coach to push the boys and motivate them. Favre is timed. I hope he gets sacked today. This is pathetic. Why isn't Mo Dahoud and Mukuku on the pitch? Mukuku is, but maybe you sent this way ahead. Look at the defending, man. This is honestly a joke. I want Allegri. I want Allegri. I honestly do. Even Schalke drew. Holland fan channel? Should we change this to a Holland fan channel? Royce wants nothing to do with the ball in the box. Nope. What's the point of making substitutions on the 85th when you're 3 goals behind? Well, it's Lucien Favre ball, man. Reina is the only one balling. Yeah. I read an article where Allegri rejected BVB, and that's probably true. It's probably true. Even if we manage to draw 4-4, it's still a garbage performance. We're not. We're losing 5-1. Reina, a better captain than Royce. George is here. He may not have, but we at least took a shot. We'd love to see this, George. Goal disallowed. I'm so far behind in the chat, in case you guys are wondering, because, you know, I rant. What about... so far behind. About the Champions League or Bundesliga question, does your answer change if SO4 wins 1 and you don't pick up? Yeah, no, we're not going to win the Bundesliga. That ship has sailed. For me, our goal has to be winning the DFB Pokal, competing in the Champions League, and finding a new manager. well, in qualifying for Champions League. The football virus hit Barca, Madrid, BVB, Juventus, Man United, damn. Yeah, waits until the 86 minutes for more subs. LOL, not even 4-2. Dortmund and Schalke are in the relegation playoffs next season. Well, catch you next stream, Josh. Take care, Tyler. 5-1. Oh my God, this is so bad. Yep. 5-1, just like Bayern Frankfurt last year. Oh my goodness. If Haaland Sancho had a dilemma whether to stay this season or not, this game has done us no favors. Yeah. The game is over. And the game is over. What a performance. 5-1 loss at home to Stuttgart. Oh, man. I don't think we're doing a 5 takeaways. I think we're just going to do a Favre out video directly after this. My prediction comes true. If you predicted 5-1, you're something special. Hummels is trash. The entire defense was trash today. To be fair, listen, when we lost 5-1, it totally flipped our season. It can happen with you. If we replace our manager, maybe. Any manager that can teach our players how to press properly would massively improve the squad. Do we press at all? Not this game. Not this game at all. Frankfurt versus Bayern equals BVB versus Stuttgart. Yep. By the way, I'm a Mia San Mia memes, so be ready for the memes. My friend, I forgot that's who you were. So yes, I can imagine you'll have some. LOL, Musala better than Mukuku. I'm just going to ignore that. Thank the Lord this game is over. Faber has to go. What the hell, 5-1. All right, well, that is the end of the game. We just lost 5-1 at home against Stuttgart. We did gain a substitution, so as I'm trying to get emotionally devastated, producer T in the background is celebrating. So whoever did just subscribe, Ethan S., thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I want to ask you the same question that I asked the last man. Why did you do it today? I'm kidding. No, thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. It means the absolute world. We are getting so close to 1,000 subscribers. It's kind of killing me emotionally at the moment, but I really appreciate you subscribing. Let me know, Ethan, if you are a BVB fan or if you are laughing at me today. I don't know, but I really appreciate you subscribing. It means a lot. Ethan, you did say Favre needs to go, and Ethan, I'm going to second you. I'm going to give you a shout out for subscribing and spitting some knowledge my way. Damn, 5-1, that's embarrassing. Yes, it is. It's sad to watch us play this bad. As much as I love this team, things have to change. Guys, right now, just spam in a manager you want to see. Aman, thank you so much for subscribing again, my friend. You popped up on the stream during a dark time for us today. But let me know what you guys think, because I want to see Allegri. That's my #1 replacement right now, and I think we need one. Finally. Finally is right. The game is over, I think. Is that what you meant? After Kovac got sacked, they got better. Kovac couldn't control, but he had great mentality and tactics for Bayern. Yep. T, do you want to make a thumbnail quickly for like, you know, the score, and then put Favre out, and then we're gonna jump into that. So yeah, we got a video coming directly out once Taylor's done with the thumbnail. I'll probably end this live stream, but because we still have 52 people watching, so we're up to 57 now. So we'll just go through some of these chats before we get our little takeaways going out. But yeah, so our new subscriber said Leipzig will win the league. I mean, wow, he's very passionate about that. Our new subscriber, Amen, are you a Leipzig supporter, or are you just hoping that anyone but Bayern win? I don't know. But TXL is here. TXL, my friend, what's going on? You're saying Rose, please. I mean, honestly, because he's taken by Gladbach. For me, I want to see Allegri. But yeah, jump on the likes. Get him over to 70. I know it's been a poor effort, but you're gonna see a Canadian rant directly after this watch along here, because we're gonna be asking for Favre to leave. I've told you Favre out for the last 4 months. You have, but I didn't mind it until now. You can't. We're supposed to be competing for a title, and we just lost 5-1 at home to Stuttgart. That is embarrassing. So that was the last straw for me. Please make an edited video with Favre out with tense music. I would love to watch that. All right, Luca, we're gonna try to do one or the other. We're gonna do the Favre out one right now, and then I may do another video of going through Allegri or into more detail some other time. But I need to get something out because I'm fired up right now. So that's why we're going live directly after this and talk about Favre leaving. Would be nice to see either Klopp back or maybe try something new like Piszczek. I don't think Piszczek will become our manager, but I would love to see Klopp back in a heartbeat if I could take that, but he's not going to come back anytime soon. Klopp would be great for Dortmund, but he's at my club. Yeah, Dominic, he's not going to leave Liverpool, I don't think, anytime soon. But I think there is potential down the line of him coming to Dortmund, especially if I think he's still got the love for the club. But he's taken. He's a taken man right now at Liverpool. Horrible loss we had early in the season versus Hoffenheim. Pochettino, Favre out. Dortmund made 739 passes. Stuttgart made 229 passes. That's a hard stat to read because it's so accurate. We miss Klopp. Yes, we do. I just read the article where Allegri rejected BVB. I should read that article. So if Tim A, if you want to send me that article on Twitter or on Instagram, please do so. It'd be fantastic because I would like to read that. George from Bayern now is in the chat. Yes, of course he is. He's having a very happy day. My God, I honestly think Leipzig could win the league. They are dangerous AF. Yes, they are, especially with signing Szoboszlai right now. They're going to up their team a lot. Piszczek as coach. I don't think yet, my friend. Canadian rant, something new. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Holy, look at the spams in the chat. 5-1. Promotion playoffs would be amazing next season. BVB versus Bayern 2. George, Bayern 2 can't play in the Bundesliga, so you know what? I'm just going to roll over that. Wait, 5-1. 1 jumps on. Yes, it's 5-1. Leipzig will win the league. Respond if you have the balls, Bayern fan. George Raid, what happened? I just came in and saw 5-1. What happened? The most pathetic attempt of a game happened. I don't really know how to go on from that. I'm not even done my coffee. But yeah, we lost 5-1. I hope Osman gets the job tomorrow. What do you guys actually think? Who's still here with us in the chat? Put a number between 1 and 10. What is the likelihood of Favre getting sacked today or tomorrow? I'm gonna say 5. Just because I still know how we are, and I don't think we'll get sacked because I don't think we have a replacement lined up right now. So yeah, I don't know, but I feel like there's a chance. Yeah, Jonathan agrees with me. He says 5. Why don't you respond, Bayern now? RB Leipzig or Leverkusen? Anyone but Bayern. Yeah, I'd rather see Leverkusen win the league. I don't know if they have it in them to. Leverkusen have a better chance of winning than Leipzig. I don't know about that, but I think they have an okay chance. When you make this Canadian rant, can you please make sure to throw in there some vulgar Canadian swear words and terms? I don't know what kind of Canadian vulgar swear words and terms you guys are thinking of, but I mean, maybe. Leipzig winning the league. 5. W2A, what the F do you want us to respond with? Do you watch the Prem? Because the title race and the bottom fight is hella good right now. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Canada, so the Premier League was what I watched mostly growing up because we didn't have access to the Bundesliga. I only streamed Dortmund games, so I know I'm a Chelsea supporter through the Premier League, so I have watched a ton of Premier League over the years. So yeah, I definitely do. Chelsea's my Premier League club. I know a lot of you guys don't like that, but I grew up. I supported them since I was 8, so it is what it is. I was backing Favre the whole season, but this is too much. Luca, very similar to how I'm feeling. I've always been positive about Favre, but it's time for him to go. I don't care who's managing right now, but it can't be him anymore. Can't wait to see the Riviera Derby in the Bundesliga 2 next year. All right, they're not going to get relegated, guys. But their Champions League hopes just hit a smack in the face. Roberto Di Matteo. No. Koulibaly is a good talent. He is a very good talent. Came from PSG. Allegri rejected BVB in an article. I agree, but I mean, he hasn't had another job that's come up to him. Maybe he wants to take on the challenge now. Are you a fan of Alphonso Davies? I'm a Canadian, so absolutely I'm a fan of Alphonso Davies. It's annoying that he's not at Dortmund, but I am a big fan of him for Canadian football's sake. Why not? Do you think Schalke will get relegated? 100%. We need to change. Yes, we do. And we're about to have a little rant on Lucien Favre. What about Sebastian Kehl as a manager? I want to see us replace Favre with someone who, A, has a winning record. That is Allegri. He's won everything there was to win in Serie A football, as well as even making a Champions League final. He knows how to get the job done. He's a defensive-oriented coach. If you look at what just happened today, clearly we need someone who can work from the defense forward. We have the attack. If we can defend well, the chances will naturally come. It is different than our philosophy. So for me, I don't know. I'm not going to join the next stream. Surprise me with a rant, please. Okay, I will. The rant won't be overly long, so you can watch it another time if you don't watch it live. Favre is sacked. I don't know if you're saying that's legitimate breaking news, but oh man, I hope so. I don't think there's going to be sacked until January. I don't think Favre will be sacked, if I'm being completely honest, but I hope that he does. They will make a deal with Pochettino in about a week, and then they'll fire Favre. I would love to see that, man. Absolutely would love to see that. I don't know how realistic that is. Hopefully he gets sacked before we play Leipzig. Yeah, you guys know, everyone who's been on the channel for a while knows that I have supported him. But I can't do it anymore. That is just embarrassing. You cannot lose these kind of games, man. Cannot do it. But I don't know. I'm just in shock that Luca, you summed it up best. I don't know really what to say. I'm just going to barf out a little rant for the upcoming little video we have about Favre out. But Samuel says Allegri, Pochettino, Wagner, Spalletti. Spalletti is one I wasn't thinking of. I do not want Wagner to touch this team, though. But for me, it's Allegri. And I'm just going to spit a little bit of knowledge for you guys of Max Allegri. Because he's been out of a job since he left Juve. So, I mean, maybe he's looking to take on another opportunity. And, I mean, he's 53. He's a young manager, too, which is nice. I actually thought he was a little bit older than that. But, like, he's done some wonderful things. And I'm just going to go to his managerial history. For Juve, he's played 271 games. He's won 191 of them. Drew 43, lost 37. He has a 70% winning record at Juve. He's won the Serie A from 2014 to 2019. The 2014-15 season to 2018-19 season. He's won 4 Coppa Italias. He made it to a Champions League final. He's won in Milan. I don't know what else. I don't know what else you guys want. Like, I like Poch too, and it wouldn't bug me if you came in. Favre is gone, and we need a better trainer. Lucas, again, well said. Hi, Josh. Fernando Santos, the Portuguese manager, would be a good for Dortmund if we went for him. He could be. I don't think he was going to leave Portugal anytime soon, especially with the Euros and the World Cup coming up, though. That's the main thing. Riviera Derby in the 3 La Liga. No. We're not going to get relegated, guys. Even Schalke didn't lose from Stuttgart. Yeah, but Schalke lost 8-0 to Bayern, so Jurgen Klopp should come back, 100%. George is having the time of his life. I know he is. Change the defenders, not the coach. No. This is deeper than just the players themselves. We need a new manager. We need something new to go on this year. Okay, there's a lot of coming in. Donald Trump as Dortmund manager. First decision, make the Berlin Wall higher. I like that. Why not? LA Gamer says, want a manager that doesn't suck, but easy matches like Stuttgart. Yeah, that's totally fair. At every interview when we lost, Favre was happy, smiling. Yeah, I want an angry Italian manager, man. I'm telling you, I want Allegri in, but, I mean, apparently there's an article out there that says he's not interested in the job, so I don't know. Akanji and Hummel's out. I wouldn't say that. I think it leads more to that than just those two. I think it really comes from Favre and the way he lines up and the way that the mentality in this club is. Bayern beat Schalke 8-0. Yes, they did. I can't wait for George. George is going to be happy. George has been asking me to do a Favre out video for so long, and I've just kept my opinions to myself. So he's going to get his wish. So he'll probably be happy. He'll probably share the video knowing him because he's been begging me to do it. And the stream, and the pain. I think Producer T's got our thumbnail up, so he's saying 1 minute. Our stream will come to an end. Do you think Tottenham could win the Premier League? I think they have a realistic chance. I think that Liverpool will be their biggest title contenders. I don't know if Chelsea has exactly what they need to be able to overthrow Liverpool or Tottenham. But I think it's a 3-horse race between those guys. I don't think City will be able to make up those points. I could be wrong. But if I was a betting man, I would toss it on either Liverpool or Tottenham. More than likely Liverpool, because Tottenham will find a way to bottle it. What would you have for your starting 11? That's a great question. I'm going to hopefully end off depending when we get this done. How about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? No. But my starting 11 for this team, after looking at how Stuttgart lined up with the 3 at the back, I would have counteracted that. And I would have went with the 4-2-3-1. I would have had Berkey in net with Marai. I still would have went with Marai. I mean, I didn't know he was going to have a poor effort like this. Then I would have Hummels and Akanji with Guerrero at the left back. I would have had probably Witsel and Dahoud as the center mids. Give Bellingham a rest because he's young, and Bellingham honestly had a pathetic effort today. I would have had Sancho on the right, Gio through the middle, and probably, I don't know, because I would have started Hazard out on the left, but maybe I would have gave it to Renier or put Royce on the left and put Moukoko up as striker. I would have been a lot more attacking, so it didn't look the way it did today. All right. Any more things off topic, but the round of 16 predictions. I'm hoping now we get Porto because give us any shot of going through. Why does Faber play 3 at the back without a striker? Because he's a ridiculous manager. Leonardo Jardim. Samuel, that's a very interesting one. He's a good manager as well. He's been very poor, though, in the past few seasons for Monaco. But that's not a bad one. Josh, read my comment. Which one? Sometimes it doesn't pop up on the chat for some reason, Pain Army. I don't know what your comment was. You can post it quickly, but I'm going to get off here soon. Laurent Blanc. Again, Laurent Blanc's been out of the game since 2016. I don't know if he's quite what we need. I think we are too dependent on Holland. Yes, we 1000% are. Dustin's here from Tactical Manager TV. What's going on, Dustin? What the F happened to Dortmund? Everything happened to Dortmund. Dahoud is injured, I think. Dahoud was on the bench. So, I mean, I don't know if he was fully ready to play the game. We won all our matches only because of Holland. That is well said, and that's very true. Reina and Holland are the best talents. Yes, they are. But Pain Army, I'm going to have to get off here. We are at 79 likes, though. So if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the channel. I don't know what we're at, but we've got to be getting closer and closer to our goal of 1,000. But get us over 80 likes before we get going here. Holland under Faber reminds me of Lewy under Kovac. Well, Holland's been playing unbelievable, to be honest. But we did just gain another subscriber. I know that because we got Dancing Producer T here. So thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. I want to try to pronounce your name, but I'm not going to because I would be embarrassing. So thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. It really means a lot. Let me know if you are a Dortmund fan or what brought you to the channel. But the sub means quite a bit. Barca fan here, I feel for you. We need each other. We need to help each other in these kind of situations. Because yes, Barca's having quite the time as well this season as well. I did see Barca play live, so we got that going for each other. I got a little bit of love for them. So, all right, Pain Army, you will be the last question. At every interview, when Faber lost, Faber was happy, smiling. Can you be happy as a manager that your team is losing? No. His response are pathetic, and it's his time to go. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here for the watch along. It was honestly, you guys were the entire reason I didn't cry and be sad. But if you are new around here and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. We're getting so close to 1,000. The community keeps growing each and every day. We love doing this watch along with you guys. So drop a like. Try to get it as close to 90 or 100 as you possibly can. Dedicated Lurking, is now following you. Thank you so much for the sub. You got a little zombie man going there.
It's Twitch.
Oh, it's Twitch. We gained a Twitch subscriber. Maybe we'll do a little more FIFA stuff. I don't know. But you guys are absolutely fantastic. Thank you again so much. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.